I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of sorts in her bones.
Greetings and welcome to another very special episode of Is It Art? Presented by Old Drunken Discography, where occasionally we get together, agree, disagree, argue, call each other out, maybe even call each other names. But today on Is It Art? We don't talk about the music, we talk about the packaging. Who else on YouTube is talking about the packaging for modern baseball? That's right, nobody other than us. My name's Tim. Joining me, as always, is our editor extraordinaire, Jason,
Hello, hello.
and our returning champion with a combined total winnings of $4.17. That's Joe.
I can buy something off the dollar menu.
I don't know.
Right?
If they even have
Chickens
that
for
anymore.
everybody.
I don't either. That
I
dollar
might
menu.
get one nugget.
That's right.
Packet
I
of
thought it was
ketchup.
Right?
Yeah.
What's a dollar menu?
Do y'all remember when Arby's had the 5 roast beefs for $5?
Oh man,
Yeah.
Grease! Shout out Grease used to bring me fucking 2 roast beefs every morning. 5 for 5, home.
That's how
That's
I,
it, yeah.
I would eat that for 3 meals.
You know how much those suckers are now? I went to Arby's the other day.
It's like 2 for $10 or something.
No, it's like 1 for $7.
Oh.
It's like ridiculous.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Remember when Taco Bell had the 59, 79, 99-cent menus?
Yes. That's back when you can get a tostada. It was on the menu.
Right, and a chili cheese burrito.
Oh, those were delicious. Back in my day, they had Wednesdays were like quarter cheeseburger days at McDonald's.
No, fuck
They
that.
still do that like what,
Fuck that
once
29
a
cent
year?
hamburger. I worked at McDonald's during that 29-cent hamburger day. That shit sucked.
I'm waiting for somebody to I'm waiting for somebody to do a meme of us in the OK Grandpa. It's
I
time to
worked
go to
there
bed.
when they fucking had Beanie Babies at McDonald's. That shit. Everyone talks about Karens nowadays. And Karens nowadays ain't got shit on the fucking Beanie Baby mamas back in the day.
Right, and how much are they worth now?
Fucking nothing.
29 cents.
Yeah.
My sanity. All right. Is it art? Modern baseball, sports. Who wants to start?
Is that anybody who grows up to be in the band?
I don't think so. I don't know who that
Then
is.
no, it's not art.
It's a photo.
It's just a random kid.
I'm sure it's not random. I'm sure there's a meaning behind it. I just don't know it.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's art.
I don't know. It doesn't fit like this whole modern baseball sports, and she's fishing. I mean, I guess fishing's a sport, but
But not when a child's doing it. Then it's just like,
Child labor.
well,
Change the name of the show. Is it child
I mean, if
labor?
you're making her like pulling nets or something, maybe. But yeah, it's this feels like this is just we're taking the kids out for the day at the park.
This is more reminiscent of like my childhood. That could have been me on that picture, except for the bow.
it reminds me of Everclear. It's like an Everclear.
It's very
album.
Everclear. Yeah, it is very Everclear.
I like it. Got a fish bowl. We got a fish. We got a youngin with it. I'm down.
All right, well, let's see how much you like it when we get to the next one. Bill didn't give me his art rankings, so
Ooh,
Remember when I said to unslap Bill? Never mind.
right. Slap away.
all right. You're gonna miss it all. I got issues with this one.
I do too.
Too much white. Why'd you make the picture so small?
Well, and it feels like they were trying to present it as art. Like, you get like something framed and you put the border around it.
Yeah.
And you got like the signature down there at the bottom, maybe with the title and like a print number or something. It feels like it's trying to be art.
This feels like you went to a place where there's like a border salesman, and they make money off of how much border they can sell. And you got host. You just got taken to the bank because this person made a killing off of you.
Right. Yeah.
He fucking bought a yacht off this fucking border.
Right. We're in the framing business. The bigger the frame versus the size of the actual picture.
Now, see, other shows will not tell you the insides of the framing and border world, but here at Old
That's right. That's right.
We'll let you go inside baseball.
I do like
we know all about that Joanne Fabrics scam.
Yep, we're on to you, Hobby Lobby.
Michael's better look out.
That's right.
I like the cursive. You're gonna miss it all. Modern baseball. I like the title. I don't like the border. I think if they would have stuck with the sports, if that was the whole
an actual
picture,
photograph.
Well, it is a photograph. It's just covered with a border.
Yeah.
I think if you would have if I could grab this and just stretch it out.
Yeah.
That would have been better.
Mm-hmm.
But que sera, it is what it is.
What will it be? What will it be?
It will be what it be. We're gonna
what
go
it
with
is.
That. For the border alone, it's going number 2 for me.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Here comes the mind of Tim and his artistic value. He always has an interesting perspective when it comes to is it art.
Does Tim like borders or children fishing?
Neither. Borders are just a figment of your imagination, man. They're just lines on a map.
There'll be borders.
I'm going to agree with you guys. It's going to go number 2.
I mean, so far we're not got a lot to work with here, and I know
so.
All right, number 3. Perfect.
I'd take all this over the Leonard Skinner Stand By Something.
That was a good, isn't it?
I don't know, that one where they're in front of the flames. That one's pretty. That one's pretty good.
In front of some random brick wall.
Yeah, well, I mean that's not as good as flames or a chain link fence, but yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that was our dilemma during the Leonard Skinner. Is it art?
I don't believe they ever went fish lens though, like some Credence. So
yeah, they never fish lens.
Somebody thought that was real cool. It was not me, but somebody.
All right,
it's had its moment.
A little background to this artwork. This is a band photo. They asked their friends to take a picture of them and draw it, and they would use the best one for the album art. And this is the one they chose.
I was hoping that was a different story. Like it was like somebody.
That was the story.
Sibling. It's like somebody's younger sibling did this. Like when you were like, "Oh, this is a band photo," and somebody's younger sibling drew this, and I was like,
"It might have been. It might have been. I don't know."
No, I mean, it could have been. I'm gonna take it as that. I like it if it is drawn by a child trying to draw them. I think that is really.
It very much looks like the kids got into the watercolors and just went to town in the hallway.
I like all the colors. I think, I'm with that. In my imagination, it's a child. So I'm down with that.
Okay. I like this one here. I like the mouth here.
Oh, yeah? For real?
Yeah. That looks good.
Are you sure about that?
I like how some of them kind of look like they have a spider body going on the other side, but
I like this giant fucking hand here. I don't know. There's a lot to talk about here.
yeah. This one's interesting. This one's the most interesting one to me.
Yeah, I would agree. Actually, it's
This one makes you ask questions. This is art.
yes.
It makes you
I
ask,
believe-
like, why would you draw the lines up here, and then why would you have lines here?
It's like, why did I leave these Sharpies out where children could get a hold of them?
What was the picture? The original picture is the real question to be like, why are there random like just lines going off to the side there to the right? Or
I don't know. If I can find the original picture, I'll post it on the screen here. But
That would be great.
I don't know if I'll be able to find it. The editor might be tired from the previous videos we did. We'll see.
But if everybody clicks the links below and subscribes to the Patreon and it clicks the bell for the YouTube videos, it gives us a big giant thumbs up. I bet that editor will wake right up and get right on it.
yeah,
That's true. And we're also, this is a good time to say, we're looking for an editor for the channel.
if we can get 10,000 Patreon members,
Yes. We're only 9,994 away.
yeah. Help us reach our goal.
Help us reach our goal.
That's right. By the end of the year.
And you can pick an artist for us to cover.
Yeah, if we can get like just a really rich backer for this to be like a full-time job, that would be great.
Right?
Yeah.
Mr. Bezos,
Some
I don't
cameras.
know if you're busy currently, but if you'd like to be our, patron, we do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, we could do full-time.
Tay, come on, hook us up,
Oh,
Tay.
Tay, we will cover your albums if you'd like to be a patron.
Yes, we will. All right. So, am I safe to say we're all moving this to number 1?
You're safe to say I am. Yeah.
Land that plane right on home.
I think the questions really get it. There are different things I like about each one of these albums' art. So I'm curious if the editor could mash them all together and just show us one.
I don't think the editor's going to be able to do that. But I'll ask him.
Check with the editing department, but
I think that deserves a slap.
a modern
Now
baseball
see if you
slap.
can get it the timing
A
with that.
swing of the bat.
This might be the first Is It Art slap received.
It's better to be first than last.
That's true, I guess. It might be the last too. Holy Ghost. Okay, another photo.
We're big on photos.
What's with the Kim Jong Il haircut?
And that is not we've asked that question to ourselves. Because that is not normally when you see pictures of him, this isn't the haircut that we see him in.
That is a hair don't.
What is was anybody know what the store behind him is?
It's something
Book.
old book. Seagull book. I don't know.
I like it.
Some kind of bookstore.
I like it how it's not like a band photo lined up behind something like in a random parking lot. I think it's funny that's the two main people in a parking lot with
It's Brent and Jake.
them with a camcorder. Someone taking a picture of him looking in a camcorder with some mountains. I think it's a fun, goofy picture.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the color scheme. I like the font.
Uh-huh. I like the font being kind of up in there with the clouds.
Yeah, I like this one.
Mm-hmm. I assume it's a tour, like they're all on tour, just kind of goofing
Yeah,
about.
it very much reminds me of the Pacific Northwest in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
Okay. Yeah, this discography didn't give us much to go on.
Yeah, we don't have a lot to.
Not a whole lot to say. It's just photographs, you know.
Well,
And whatever that drawing is.
photographs and the good stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Do I guess I'm gonna put it number one.
Really?
I like the drawing though. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on. Who cares? I'm putting it number one. I don't. Between that, the drawing that may or may not have been done by a 38-year-old man. Who knows?
Or a 2-year-old.
Or a 2-year-old. We don't know.
That's what makes it good, though. A lot of questions, you know?
Yeah.
Keeps you coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it better than the Borders. Fuck the Borders. And I kind of like it better than, like, Little Girl on the Fishing on the dock. But I think I'm going to put number two. I think number one is the most artistic.
Yeah. Do I like it more than Borders?
It's more color.
That haircut's so disturbing, though. I'm going to say no. It goes into fourth.
Oh, dang.
Borders are better than that haircut.
But there's a nice mountain. There's a bookstore. Come on.
Right? Like, what's missing? What's missing? Some rollerblades?
A border's missing.
Yeah.
And a board. Yeah.
10 inches of border surrounding it.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 4.
Well, thank you, Joe, for joining us while Bill decided to fuck off this week.
Always a pleasure,
Always
Joe.
a blast.
Always a pleasure.
I'm so glad y'all got to spend time with me.
And if you want to spend more time with Joe, we're doing 96 next week.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
good.
You going to join us for the decade after that as well?
2000s.
There's a good chance of it. A good chance. I've had a lot of fun with the 90s so far. So, we're you going to jump into that? We're not going backwards in time, huh?
No.
I believe we're going forwards.
We're going forward. We're going to do 2000s.
Well, because the fun part of this is a little spoiler for everybody. Jason and I really start to diverge toward the end of the 2000s, I think. Or is it the 10s? You and I have like really split up toward one of those decades.
Really? You start listening? When do you start listening to shitty music?
I start broadening my horizons to other great music.
Like what?
Like Phoebe Bridgers.
That's That's the 2010s. I think 2000s will line up pretty well.
I know the early 2000s were like lockstep, so for a lot of things.
Oh, I'm going to definitely be the odd man out that decade.
You're kind of the odd man out in the 90s.
Yeah, you're the odd man out.
Bill's going to be coming with like fucking Creed and like Paramore and shit. He's going to
Bill's going to give us he's going to give us the softballs there for
what year did the Paris Hilton album come out?
This year she put out a record.
Oh my God, that's right, she did. Yeah, we should review that.
Yes, y'all should.
Now stick around. We're gonna do the new Linkin Park record.
Oh, Linkin Park has it.
That actually might have come out by now. I don't remember when this airs.
Did we?
I think it comes out next week.
Is there like
but depending on when this airs, it might already be out.
Yeah, well, we've already listened to that shit.
Yeah.
How did Linkin Park put out an album?
They got a new singer.
Oh, well, look at how out of touch I am with Lincoln Park.
They have a new female singer.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
You hadn't heard the
That might be-
Who
singles?
apparently is a Scientologist that supports right wing ideals.
Yeah.
Like
perfect
Sticky
Lincoln.
hardcore, like
situation.
white nationalism stuff, or maybe I have that wrong. I don't know.
For context, we're recording this like the week of the United States 2024 election. So that's how far ahead we are because we are so, I don't know, dedicated, advanced.
Yeah, on top of our game.
Yeah, we're way ahead of the game here.
We're doing big things here.
Anyway,
Big things coming.
big things coming. Beastie Boys, some good shit coming. All right. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Please help us out.
Right? Let us know. Should we do the Beastie Boys or Primus first?
Let us know your rankings down below, art wise or music wise. What's your favorite modern baseball record? And share us with your aunties, your uncles, your nieces, your nephews.
Your
Mhm.
mom,
Look
your
at these
pa.
dumbasses.
Your mom and them?
Your mom and them.
If they can do YouTube videos, why can't we?
There you go. And come join us on the show.
Yeah.
We'll have anybody on here. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Come hang out.
So
We
check
have a
out our
good time.
Patreon. Check out our Discord. Show off your vinyl records.
Mm-hmm.
And be safe and make good decisions.
Final.
But it's alright, and I'm okay. I won't need your help anyway.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again.